Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will tell you about a high-end bookshelf speaker called the Yamaha NS-5000, which is called one of the most expensive speakers. And I will try to explain to you what is inside this speaker cabinet. It may look strange or there may be unfamiliar component that may be visible. And I should explain them one by one to you. From here, let's start now. Material for the NS-5000 enclosure, they conducted a comprehensive study of the mechanical strength and acoustic properties of various materials. Then it is processed at the plywood processing factory. They chose laminated plywood made from white birch from the Japanese island of Hokkaido. I really wonder why Yamaha does not make the material from MDF, even though MDF has a better density than plywood. The woofer of the NS-5000 have a concave shape with an integrated center cap made of Xylon is a synthetic polymer fiber that feature high tensile strength and rigidity as well as high flame and heat resistance. It has a diameter of 30 cm of an impedance of 6 ohm. The voice coil consists of a square copper wire with sectional shape identical to that of the mid-range and woofer. When the speaker cone moves forward and backward, there will be movement to the left or right side. Yamaha has thought about and made several materials to act as balancing material. The function of this balancing material is more or less the same as that found on the cartridge rim. As I show like this here. Dome type mid-range 8 cm 3 1/4. On the back of the mid-range, there are 3 tubes with 3 branches for suppressed resonance. I assume that the wavelength of the center tube is about a quarter lambda for matching. This is a new innovation created by Yamaha. The way the resonance suppressed tube in the Twitter world is more or less the same as the one in the mid-range. To make this device, it is not immediately made and finished, but this seems to require quite a long research by carrying out experiments. The main driver consists of 3 main speakers. Driver woofer 30 cm 6 ohms, driver mid-range 8 cm 4 ohms, and driver tweeter 2.5 to 3 cm 4 ohm. According to Yamaha, an acoustic absorber is a rectangular tube shaped like the letter J. I will show the dimension and size of the tubes according to a version I have seen, but I have never measured before. 163 Hz is the basis of the first fundamental bass. Then the second and third harmonic of 163 Hz. The wavelength of 1/4 lambda is 50 cm. Like the mathematical calculation that I present, the input power recommended by the Yamaha NS-5000 is 200 watts per speaker. So the measured incoming RMS voltage is 34.6 volts. The thickness of the Yamaha NS-5000 cabinet is more than 1 inch. It is not enough to just stop there. Several reinforcements in the cabinet are also provided both horizontally and vertically. There are approximately 8 reinforcements inside the cabinet. This makes the NS-5000 is a bit heavier. At the back and top, There is a port which functions to prevent vacuum and high pressure in cabinet. There are two kinds of plugs available. You choose. Please like and subscribe if you like this video. Binding post is made of pure brass, large screw type, alloy easy and strong tightening. The speaker terminals protrude backward, which is less secure. The Yamaha NS-5000 voxel speaker weighs 35 kg or equivalent to 77.2 pounds. The existence of a crossover or network in the sound system is very important. It will be able to divide the sound into 3 or even 4 parts, each namely low-pass filter, band-pass filter, and high-pass filter, so that the sound transmitted to the listener sound better. Yamaha still uses audio-grade capacitor of the best quality. Yamaha uses the Benich and Eliton brand. And some high-quality audio-grade resistors such as the Mondor brands. We already know that audio-grade capacitor and resistor are quite expensive. On top of the PCB of the crossover network, there are 7 inductor, 10 capacitor, and 8 resistor. An expensive voxel speaker should be equipped with very sophisticated security. The use of safety fuses is highly recommended when making expensive speakers. I have quoted from the Yamaha NS-5000 service manual, but I didn't find any safety there. And I got the idea that adding speaker protection like this. The height of this voxel speaker is approximately the same height as an adult knee, which is 395 mm. Depth is 981 mm. The intersection of the low and medium line produces a low crossover frequency 750 Hz. If you want to have a pair of voxel speaker, you have to spend some money. $15,000 American dollar. Thank you for watching.